Hello, I'm Sue. I'm on the M Words team, and with Lavinia, we are going to be doing a regular slot on a Wednesday, having a chat, and it's called Unearthing. And it's called Unearthing because Lavinia and I together are going to be excavating the facts all around autism and mental health. And we're going to be picking topics each week about autism and mental health. And we want to unveil ways to help parents feel empowered in supporting their young autistic people. And we love talking about autism, and we want to use our experience, mine in education and being a mum, and Lavinia in her mental health field with a wealth of experience. And together we're going to be talking about the reality of living in this society, which doesn't always embrace neurodivergence. And our first topic coming up on Wednesday is going to be about school refusal, or to put it in a better way, the truth behind why our children are school avoiding. And we're going to be thrashing that out and talking about the different ways that we can see this. But clearly it is a problem for our young people, and across the platforms we're hearing time and time again of families really struggling with this, and children with their mental health at younger ages, impacting their attendance of school.
Yeah, there's certainly something in there about the language, isn't there? Because we don't get to choose the language of things around school avoidance or a school refusal. Sounds quite defiant, doesn't it? And you think about where has that come from, and how we allowed ourselves as parents to embrace and endorse that statement, when in actual fact the reality is very different in the home environment, isn't it? It's not about the school, the child refusing to go because they don't want to go. It's more about the fact that they can't go. They physically and emotionally feel unable to go there without experiencing huge volumes of anxiety. So I guess, Sue, next week we'll be looking at language as well within all of that, won't we? And how that's kind of come about, but also impacted for us as well. So this all sounds really interesting, and hopefully will be very thought-provoking, because that's what we would like, isn't it? I'm sorry, I'm being photobombed as ever. And we would love it if you could join us. We're going to be here, aren't we? That's what we're going to be doing. And we would like very much going forward to think about different topics. We will be thinking about different pieces of research that we are collecting through our data that will often generate thoughts for discussion. But we're just really excited, aren't we? We're just really excited about how we could make a difference in getting us to think a little bit differently than what everybody else wants to think about. There are lots of phrases we were talking about earlier that are in vogue, and actually, yes, that's lovely, but actually what's going on the ground, really, isn't it? It's what we really want to dig up. We want to dig up and have a really good look at things. And obviously it'd be better if we had lots of people joining us, because then we get loads of different opinions that we could also kind of thrash out in discussions.
Yeah.
And don't worry if you can't attend on the day at the time. They're going to be on Wednesdays from 12:15. We're thinking in half an hour, but I bet you it won't be. It'll probably be running a little bit longer, but if it's interesting, I don't suppose that will matter. And then we'll get the lovely Yasmin, our social media manager, to make sure that it can be transferred to the YouTube channel, and again through our Facebook community group if you wanted to watch it later at a time that suits you best. So for those of you who can join us, who would like to join us, we're looking to start this or launch it next week. The date you can't forget, the 1st of December, which means we're heading towards Christmas soon. I'm not very happy about that, but there we go.
No, don't mention the Christmas word. And that happens to be my eldest son's 21st birthday as well.
Oh, really?
It does.
Big
But
partying.
yes, yeah, well, who knows? But
so yes, so do come and join us next Wednesday, the 1st of December. It'll be through our Facebook live, and then it'll be recorded. Obviously, we will transfer it across to our other social media platforms. So Wednesday the 1st at 12:15. Anything else you want to add to that, Sue?
It would just be lovely to talk with you. I'm looking forward to it. And, you know, really want to get into the nitty-gritty of this topic. And yeah, be truthful and hear lots of narratives, because it's in the sharing of stories. That's where the power is. And all of our research is informed by people's real stories. And school avoidance is a huge issue at the moment.
Good. Okay. All right. So we'll hopefully see you all next week.
Yes.
Cool. All right. We'll say goodbye for now.
Bye for now.